Uhriahx, the builder. I'm back at you with another live stream. I know it's very late over in the United States on the East Coast, so you all will probably see this tomorrow morning. Not a problem. If you are up late and want to see a build, um, I'm starting a new build today. Today, I've gotten requests for a cafe, and I've never built a cafe before. So I'm going to build one. I have already taken the liberty of creating a shell for this build. Um, and I have uploaded that to the gallery already. And this shell will, of course, be along with the actual build in my Patreon. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get going on this. So I would like this. This is in, as you all know, I love Oasis Springs. Oasis Springs is my favorite world in The Sims. And so the build will be located there in Oasis Springs. So I'm gonna use Santa Fe style. Uh, let's see, let's go with this here. So the name of this build, of course, is the Splash of Color Cafe. Um, those of you who are familiar with my Splash of Color series, I've made a Splash of Color condo. I've made a Splash of Color uh, art gallery. I've made Splash of Color, multiple Splash of Color venues in The Sims. So this is just going to continue with that. Um, so no big deal. You've all seen some of my Splash of Color stuff before. So like I said, this is just continuing with that. So, and this one up here. Yeah, let's get this up here too. We're going to do all of this too. And let's get that there, there, there. Get this done too. Yeah, all right. So, and this one here. All right, so that covers that top layer there. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here to this, and let's get our splash of color, actual splash of color in. So I'm going to go with a blue here in the front right away. Get that done. And then I'm going to go with a nice bright yellow here for this one here, this column here. And then I will do a very vibrant, let's see, let's go with red here. Yeah, let's go with red over here on this side here. Nice and bright, vibrant colors. And then let's go with orange. That's not very orange. Maybe, let's see. Or maybe before we go with orange, let's go with green. Yeah, let's do green. So I'm going to get green over here on this side here, right there. Now I'm going to have a bright color over here. So let's put the orange here. This just doesn't look orange to me. This is not giving me orange. I don't see this as orange. And I'm going to put the purple over here. Purple here. So, yeah. Hey, Christy Lee Kilpatrick, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you. Do we want to go back to this red? This is a better red to me. So let's do this one. So Christy, this is a cafe. I've never built a cafe before. It's long overdue. This is time. So this is the Splash of Color. Christy, you remember my Splash of Color series. You can attest to that. You remember that series that I started a long time ago, way back, maybe back in 2014. I started the Splash of Color series. And I've seen quite a few things in EA, splash of color. I've seen other builders try to do splash of color. I am the first one to have done that. But of course, I'll never get credit for it because that's just the nature of the Sims community. People steal people's ideas and we give credit to big name tubers and whatnot. Not a problem. It's no big deal. So yeah. Splash of Color Cafe. So this shell, once again, is found on my page. This is on the gallery, this shell. But you'll also have this shell included on the build in my Patreon. If you're interested in seeing this build in my Patreon and my other builds in Patreon, you can access that. There's a link in the description to this channel, or you can just go to www.patreon.com/uhriahx. That is UHRIAHX. Okay, that looks great. I like that. Now I'm going to trim off these. I'm going to trim off the top part of this. Here, like so with this, go there. Yes, that looks fantastic. Love that. Absolutely beautiful, stunning. Very, very good, very good. This one here and this one here as well there. Okay, so we got the whole thing done. Oh, you're on the Twitch bandwagon. I'm not doing much Twitch streaming. Right now I'm streaming to Twitch. I'm streaming to Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube all at the same time using this program called Restream that I discovered online. It's a very, very good program. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to put in my flooring for the roof. And I'm just going to go with this here. And actually, this flooring up here is going to be, so I'm just going to do this here. And then the flooring here is going to be different. You'll see why in just a moment. Let me go ahead and get that flooring for that space in there. We'll go with this here. Yep, that there, 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 there. We want our roofs to be nice and eco-friendly. There, there. Get that there, and there. And we want to, yeah, and finished. All right. I am also going to pull this out a little further, and I'm going to come down here, and I am going to block off this space here, get that out of there, and then I'm going to get rid of this. All right, done. And then I will take and actually I want to pull this back and this one here as well. Yes. Then I will take and let's elevate the build slightly. Yes, good. And then I'm going to take and use our season stairs. Now let's go with these. Yeah, let's go with this here. But let me do it. It absolutely will. Okay, fabulous. Perfect. All right. So let me get a save going real quick. So I want this cafe to be really upscale. It's going to double as a library or bookstore up on the top floor. There's going to be some archival space down in the basement. Yes, there's a basement to this build. So yeah, I want to have this double as a type of library or bookstore. I'm also going to go ahead and block off this as well. And let me get the right color. And I'm going to take and, oh, no, let's choose the right one. Block off this and this one as well. And we are going to dig this out. So let me go ahead and come back here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fence that off, and then I'll go ahead and delete those floors in there like so. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side as well. How long have you been streaming to Twitch, Christy? And then let me come back over here. And I am going to fill that in. Yep. And this one too. All right. Got that finished. Now let's go ahead and get our flooring for the outside. And I love this Jungle Adventure stuff pack. Nice, beautiful flooring. Like I want this to be nice and colorful because this is a splash of color everywhere. Lots of splashes of color everywhere. So this is going to be nice and colorful. And I'm going to put, of course, out here some trees. Let's go with, maybe we'll go with this. Maybe we'll go with these. I think this might work out here. Yeah. And I'm going to elevate it just a bit. Yep. And this one here too. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That looks great. And then, of course, what I'll do is let me go ahead and color this lot all the way around with the dirt. This will add more color. And I'm going to throw in some trees. Yeah, let's go with this kind here. I'm going to bring that down. And over here. Of course, back here. All right, and then let's put one in the middle as well. Right here. And one here. Of course. Take care of that. Is that centered? Okay, this one's not centered. No, it was. Okay, that's why. All right, it needs to go in the middle. And we'll put one there. Okay, all right. And then what I will do is put in some various trees. Let's go with, we're not going to use palms. I know they have palms in Oasis Springs, but I'm going to go with this quaking aspen. Yes, we can have aspens in Oasis Springs. We can do that. So let's go ahead and add those. I'm going to make them low. I'm not going to make them too high. Let's make them low. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can do that. And I'm going to bring this one down. This one down. So if anyone, if a sim buys this lot, this will satisfy the eco requirement because the lot will have. And I just thought of something that I want to do. Let's pull the blue here. Let's put the blue back here. And let's put the purple. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put the blue back here. And let's put the purple, this dark purple, let's put that up here. My favorite color is purple. And I want to go ahead and pull that up. Pull that in the front, to the front of the lot. That blue is not going to get noticed in the back here. So I want to, the purple is not going to get noticed in the back here. So let's transfer it back. Yeah, and the green, not crazy in love with that. Yeah, and actually I'm going to pull the blue up here on this side over here, and I'm going to move the red back there. Red is such a bold color that it will stand out even if it's in the rear of the building. I know you all probably like, it won't matter, and it won't, but I just want it like this. Okay, that's that. All right, now, yeah, much better. Splash of color. All right, so now that we've got that out of the way, we've got some great curve appeal already. Like this thing has got really, really good curve appeal already. Let's bring this down. Once again, we're going to put 2 tiles in and shrink the trees down with our quaking aspens. 2 more quaking aspens. Like so. Done. All right. And then in here, all along here, we're going to put in some various florals, like so. I'll put one out here, and here, and here. Let's put one here, one there, one here, one there. Oop, gotta move you over. Is this gonna be like that? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I need to move this one over. So this needs to go here, and this is actually gonna be 3 tiles. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I gotta pull this over by 2. All right, that's fine. And I need to pull this one over 1 as well. Very easy. All right, so let's put that there. And then, of course, another one there. Just randomly having them play all over the place. I like this pink aster. I really like the pink asters. They add a nice touch to all builds. So I'm going to put these here in the front. I'm going to throw one in here on this tile here. Let's place one in here, right there. And let's, of course, throw another one in. Let's put one right there. And then I'm going to put another one here and here. One there. Did we put one there? Oh, we put it on the inside. So one there. Yeah, and I believe we have that. So yeah. Okay. All right. Now, let's go with yeah, let's go with these. No, we can't. Can we put them in the front? No, we can't. All right, so let's go with something else. We could use maybe, yeah, we can go with Passion's Kisses. I'll put that one there. One here. One there. One there. One in the middle there. One there. Okay. Let's go with some yellow in here. So I'm going to put yellow there, and there. Yellow there. And some yellow right here. Some yellow right there. Okay, so we put yellow. Where was it at? Yeah. So we put yellow there. And yes, yellow in here. And now let's switch over to purple and put purple here. I think we put, what was that? Yeah. Purple here. Let's put some purple in here. There. And there. And let's come back to the yellow, since it's such a nice bright color, and put 2 yellows in here. Let's switch over to now the bright blue. Where can we go? Yeah, let's go with the bright blue. Throw those in here. One there. Let's throw one in here. One here. And then I'm going to finish this off with this fuchsia color here. And then come back to this side. The fuchsia color one is in here. Wait a minute, we had 2 spots. We had, what did we do with the blue? There, there. Blue. And blue. Are we finished? Okay, I guess we're all finished. All right, so let's throw some blue here, and then we'll go with these 2 fuchsia bushes here. Let's go with we got yellow, blue. Yeah, let's go with fuchsia in here. All right, so yeah, we got our splash of color cafe, nice and landscapes, very colorful. Okay, now let's put, before I forget, I actually want to trim off this as well. So I'm going to put that there, trim off this, trim this here. I want to go all the way from here to here. Trim that, yep. And of course I want to trim from here to here. I want to trim this as well. I'm glad I took a look back here because there's something that needs to be done. Trim that as well. And trim here, of course. Let's go ahead and finish this flooring out back here. Finished. All right. Now, up here on the top, I want to put in the type of plants that can handle a lot of sunlight. The ones that don't need to be shaded. The ones with the florals back there, they can handle sunlight as well, but they need shading as well. So, but these types of plants up here, let's go with this one here, and one here, one here, and here. And then we're going to put in this here, Can you put that there? Let's go. Let's shrink this down and move one there. Put one there. And here. And here. And here. And here. Let's see. And I want to put in this. I'm going to make it this one. Let's put that there. The big one. Yep. And the same thing here. I'm going to shrink this down. There. There and there. Okay, here. There. All right. So I've got those finished now. I need to put some plants in here. And I'm going to go with these because these are in that good, they're yellow. So I'm going to put, I'm going to have to come down and put them in there. I'm going to put one there. These won't be seen, but I still got to put them in anyway for consistency. This one here, let's put one in here. And one that way, yep. One here, one there, one there, one here, here, and that way. All right. Very splash of color, very jungle. Actually, I gotta fix that. Let's fix that. All right, there we go. Okay, now that that's finished, we got all of our landscaping done on the outside. I want to add in some solar. Before I do that, though, let's get this in here. Yep. Do I want to shrink this down? Maybe by one. Yeah, let's shrink them down. Yeah, just a tad too big. And then I'm going to put in our duct work here. Or is it this one? Yeah, no, we want this one. Yep. There. All right, done. We got our air conditioning unit on top. And then let's put in a satellite relay communication. Okay, that finished there. And then let's put in I want the kind that sits up. Yeah, ground solar paneling. This is the kind I want right here. And we're going to turn it, we're going to make it green. And we want to turn it around a bit. One there, and there, one there. All right, that will do it. Okay, let's give it a quick save. And then I think I'm going to do it. This is going to do it for this part one. I'm going to come back in just a bit with part two. So I see someone else has joined us. I'm going to shut this one down here for now. But like I said, I will come back for part two in just a bit to continue this build. This is the Splash of Color Cafe. And I will be back in just a moment. All right. So until then, Dak. Hey, Sanyel. Thank you. Sanyel, I'm going to come back in about 5-10 minutes for part two of this. And then when I come back as well, I'm going to bring some people onto the chat to talk during this stream. Let's have some chit chat, talk some shit. You know how we do. And anyway, I will be back.